I don't know, were we in court for that?
Yeah, we were in court, I think.
Okay, so we were in court for that. It says cross-exam. Oh, never mind.
Alright, Skipper ain't here yet. Nia, take over.
I guess I'll do it for now. I gotta do.
You gotta talk
I gotta
to
go
yourself.
back to my roots of talking like Akane and Mew. He busted out of his shackles! Yeah, what? Oh god, I just realized I have to talk with myself. Yeah, what was that all about? Guess they don't make shackles like they used to.
Better be careful, Apollo. You've really brought out the samurai in him. Especially after you proved there was a Tenmataro impersonator at the manor.
What's with that guy in the whole samurai act anyway?
Shut up. Oh yeah,
Take that
Undertaker.
Oh fuck. Such fine swordsmanship. That is no mere act. Mr. Justice, it's high time I challenge this jailhouse prosecutor to a duel.
And Neo died because someone busted in their room.
Choke slam.
Alright.
I want violence now.
No.
Gordon, I crave violence.
Sorry, I'm back. I was talking to my mom.
Gotcha.
Because she's going in for her surgery tomorrow.
Gotcha.
No, wait! Let's save the dueling until after we prove your innocence!
No, fight now.
Fight, 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 kiss, kiss.
I suppose it could wait till later.
Does anyone remember we're conducting a trial here?
Choke slam.
Athena, I'm gonna go wash up.
Remember what Blackwell said, Apollo. Don't be late.
The judge just visited his ancestor's grave. That's it.
Now then.
Oh,
Sorry about that. Had something vaguely Australian in my throat. Now then, I believe our next witness is Miss Jinxie Tenma, a maid at Kyubi Manor. I believe we can proceed now, if the witness is ready, that is.
Oh! Naru Hayan, leader of the 100 demons! It really does exist! Hey, Skipper.
Not much.
Just like a little bit of them getting ready for the trial after the recess.
wait. Wait. Let me just... Okay, there you go. I'm back.
I just changed screen protectors.
Oh.
By the way, Skipper said out of line.
Oh.
It's okay.
I can't see anything. It's a black screen.
That might be on your end.
Yeah, try to refresh.
Better now. It's better
Okay,
now.
good.
Perfect for taste of bean. Perfect for taste for walking in the coffee.
The witness will show her face while in court, or her testimony will be inadmissible.
What?
Be gone, Nurarion. Nurarion. Leader of the 100 demons.
Don't say that.
You think I'm a yokai? Well, I wasn't. Now it is a judicial monster of sorts. Father? The beast of the bar, the demon of due process, if you will.
Eek! My charm has no effect.
Our asses are not helping.
Due process? Not sure I can see that one.
Taco. Oh god, I just realized he was gonna cover for Black Wolf. I'm assuming it's mass.
Yeah.
Now, you little scamp.
Yes?
I trust you know why you're here. This is my generic edgy voice.
Bags.
Bags? Oh, that tricky Tanuki.
The bird.
Try the
laugh.
noodle stand and go enjoy a big bowl of Tanuki tail noodles while you're at it.
Everyone's a comedian.
Hey, who wants some noodles over here? My nudes! I'm back from the previous game!
No, I mean your bags. The ones under your eyes. You must have trouble sleeping. Here, this charm will keep Azukari away. Azukiarai away. There we go.
Azukarai? That yokai that washes Azuki beans? The only thing needing washing will be your father's neck before I take his head clean off.
Jesus.
Hangman Steve kicks down the door. No, the fuck you don't!
Azukiarai. Fuck, I can't get these. Azukiarai often keeps people up at night with the noise he makes washing beans. But if you stick this charm on your forehead, you won't hear him anymore.
Oh shit. We might be a juicy new accidental. There's a new juicy new accidental Mortal Kombat DLC leak.
Whoop.
Oh, you mean Scorpion's wife? I heard about that.
Not just that.
What the?
She looked like she was doing a fatality on Devora.
Huh. Interesting.
My girl's coming back! You can't get enough raid in the air for her! I don't know. I hate people who hate Devora. She's the best. She actually does things. She's useful! You know how rare that is among Mortal Kombat villains? Have you seen Shinnok lately? Is that so? Oh, thank you.
Looks like the prosecutor Blackwell got more than he bargained for.
That's me and Apollo.
Yep. They're bad enough alone, but together, those two are just plain creepy.
Your testimony, if you please, Miss Tenma.
What? Yeah.
Specifically, whether or not you saw Tenma Taro when you discovered the crime scene.
Did I see Timotaro in the Fox chamber? Well, when I opened the door, I saw. Yes, now I remember. Yokai! Right there in that room! So there was a yokai at the scene of the crime? Lots and lots of them! Wait, more than one yokai? Did Tenmataro happen to be among them?
Among Us.
I don't know! I just don't know! All I know is the room was swimming in yokai! Kasha, Mirikabe, Seto Taisho, Yeek! They were all there!
This town's weird.
Well, this is an unexpected turn. Excuse me while I drink some whiskey. Oh, we're getting turned to the courtroom. Because we're not dealing with this shit. Nope. I'm actually drinking Sunkiss before anyone starts worrying.
Okay.
Blueberry lemonade flavor. Stuff's good. We've gone from no yokai to a flood of them. I'm nowhere near sober enough for this bullshit. This is ludicrous. I agree with the edgy guy. That's a problem. You would have this court listen to this delusional little scamp's testimony.
Hold it!
Your Honor, I believe her memory is simply clouded by fear. But a quick therapy session should ease her mind. With the court's permission, of course. The court's permission, of
Was watching the news.
Something in Skipper's background.
What a fabulous idea. Please proceed, Miss Sykes. Miss Sykes?
It's Sykes. You know, like psych profile.
You sure you know what you're doing, Athena?
She's obviously not herself. Trauma of discovering that crime scene. And fear of testifying have her dazed and confused. A regular ball of confusion. But my psychology-based approach should be able to help.
You can't stop this deadly alliance.
Any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell? Shall we let Miss Sykes proceed? It makes no difference to me. Oh yeah, that is absolutely Devora. Do as you will, but I doubt we shall get any viable testimony. She'd be better served by bearing witness to the sword skills I forged in a distant land.
I'll show you.
Wow.
Future!
Did I see Temotaro on the Divine? I forgot these were. But I love all the extra art.
What the fuck?
That's a lot.
Yep, those are yokai.
Yep.
Where's the Tanuki's giant testicles, though?
No.
That's the thing that's depicted in children's media.
Oh god.
Fun fact, there's a transformer that turned into a Tanuki with a clock in his chest. If it wasn't super fucking rare and expensive, I'd buy one.
Found something. Looks like an out of control emotion.
Athena? What exactly are we looking at here?
Oh, it's one of Widget's functions. Right here you can see the images and emotions extracted from the witness's voice.
Ooh, my stomach. Wait, what the fuck? The Transformers trailer is debuting, quote, in space?
Whoa, you mean that little thing can do all this?
Pretty cool, huh?
Well, you gotta use your hands. That's like a baby's toy.
And here I thought it was just some kid's toy.
Unfortunately, all I'm getting is an overflow error right now. See how sad is brightly lit there at the bottom left? She's under an uncontrollable amount of distress, which is masking her other emotions. It seems the sheer terror she experienced has made her a confused mess.
So all those yokai she thinks she saw are a product of rampant emotions?
Yes, that's right. Her fear has instilled in her hallucinations and false memories. She's seeing normal everyday objects as monsters in her mind. It's a form of schizophrenic hallucination brought on by emotional trauma. And all the trauma in Jinxie's case is fear.
So she was, and still is, seeing ordinary objects as yokai.
We'll have to find the root cause of her extreme fear before I can treat it. Now let's see. Apollo, can you point out the yokai on the Wheel of Fire? She seems particularly terrified of that one. Start by pressing probe. Next, point to what's causing Jinxie's out-of-control emotion. Finally, hit probe again to try and get into the heart of the matter. Why am I hearing laughing?
It's, Wendy.
I'm just trying to make a joke.
Okay, let's give this a try.
Probe. Got it!
Jinxie, what's the name for that yokai on a Wheel of Fire? That's Akasha, a yokai that steals the bodies of the recently deceased. I bet it came to steal the aldermans. It's almost creepy how well that fits the actual situation.
Exactly! It's a form of hallucination where the patient can't see things for what they are. There must be something to see in the crime that she's mistaking for Akasha. Apollo, you need to point out what she thought was a yokai on a Wheel of Fire.
I think I know the answer now.
I don't.
Jinxie, that wasn't Kasha you saw. Could you have possibly mistaken this for Akasha?
Oh, it's the light fixture.
Yeah. The light fixture? This one right here. It has a flame design and is up there on the ceiling. There was never a yokai on a Wheel of Fire. The Kasha you saw was just a light fixture.
That's one memory back to normal. Nice job. Now that you got the hang of it, it should be a cinch to point out the rest.
Jinxie, what about this white wall-like monster? That's Nurikabe. It's a wall monster that blocks your way or leads you astray.
I met some of those in Ghostwire Tokyo. They were annoying as shit.
That's no yokai, Jinxie. It's a folding screen. Eee! And this raccoon dog isn't a tanuki monster. It's just the statue of one. Yee! And look, these are just coffee cups. And this right here? It's nothing more than a fox statue. I don't know what I was thinking.
Ooh, that guitar.
Yeah.
Hey, Clavier.
Hey, Clavier.
Were you playing your boyfriend's background music?
You did it, Apollo! Your extreme fear is under control now. Yo,
It was all just my eyes playing tricks on me. There weren't any yokai after all.
see? A clear-cut statement. That's the power of my psychology and your intuition, Apollo! Just like we thought, there never really were any yokai in the fox chamber!
Thanks for proving my point, dumbass.
Right. There never really were any yokai there. So the defense is asserting the exact opposite of their original assertion.
Wait, Jinxie, what about Tenmataro? There wasn't anyone there dressed up as Tenmataro, or any other yokai either. I remember it clearly now. You... be... joking!
Thanks, Jinxie, really cool.
In the court.
Whew! I think we just dug our own grave.
Allow me to push you on in. It's the least I could do.
No!
Apollo, can I interrupt your freak out for just a minute? I'm still picking up the noise. An unexpected emotion.
Does that mean Jinxie hasn't remembered everything yet?
Exactly. We should be able to get something else out of her. I'll enter the new information we have and run an update.
Sad one's smaller. Wait a minute. I think there's a new dialogue.
Yeah. There in the fox chamber, I saw. The alderman dead on a table, and Papa collapsed in a chair. Nobody else was there, and that includes Temotaro. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Try to find the emotions that contradict her statements.
So when I find a contradictory emotion, I should point it out?
That's right, but it's not just contradictory emotions you should look out for. You should also keep an eye out for sudden changes in an emotion's intensity.
Got it, got it.
Her emotions might get stronger or weaker as you move from statement to statement. It's important to compare how the same emotion changes throughout the testimony.
Contradictory emotions and changes in intensity. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Pay attention.
Got it!
The amount of fear you felt is rather low despite your legs having given out from fright. Could something have lessened your fear? Actually, I did experience a sudden burst of courage at that moment. You did? Where did it come from? Let me think.
Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, it was Mama. I suddenly felt as if she was there with me.
Ghosts
Okay, I'll
are
enter sudden burst of courage. Now let's see.
ghosts are real in this universe, so and Skipper died.
Ah, look!
Angry.
Angie. Apollo, the noise is all gone. Jinxie seems to have remembered everything now.
Bye, discordance.
Bye-bye. Sudden burst of courage. Now where could that have come from? Jinxie, was there something that gave you a sudden burst of courage? Yes, there was, but... I realized I had done something naughty when I thought about it later.
What? Don't say it like that.
An idea what could have given Jinxie that courage?
Well, there is one piece of evidence that comes to mind. I wonder if she saw something like that at the scene of the crime. Jinxie, didn't your sudden burst of courage have anything to do with this? Jinxie, you didn't happen to see a Ninetales flower there at the scene, did you? Ah, the demon lawyer strikes again! I can't hide anything from you. I found a small case with a picture of a Ninetales flower on it. I liked it so much, I kept it. You what? You can't remove evidence from a crime scene.
Uh-oh.
That's right, young lady. Removing evidence is a big no-no.
Give it to me. Now.
Now, the witness will produce said evidence this instant.
Sorry.
It does seem to be some sort of case.
A key. What is it, Resident Evil?
Oh look! Something slid out. It appears to be a key. Might I have a look, your baldness? Ah! This is none other than the master key to Kyubi Manor. Don't ask me how I know that. Are you certain of this, Prosecutor Blackwell?
Damn, Edward just be giving him everything, doesn't he?
It matches. It matches the serial number of the key that went missing after the murder.
A master key. That went missing? Why don't I like the sound of that?
Our little scamp here has stumbled upon an article of unimaginable consequence. Apollo, you have no fucking room to talk.
That's a little melodramatic, don't you think?
Heed these words, for I shall say them but once.
It is written in the doctrine of the Bible lawyer book. So
Of the Bible.
The sole key for the Fox Chamber has been in this little scamp's constant possession. Ergo, she was the sole person who could use it before, during, and after the murder. Which leaves the master key as the only other key that could have opened the chamber. But this master key was found in a room that had been locked by this girl.
And your point is?
Until Jinxie Tenma opened the Fox Chamber with her key. The room had been locked tight from the outside world. Hey, what does bird union mean? And there was no one else in there save for the victim and his killer. I trust you figured it out for yourself by now. A killer other than Mayor Tenma himself would be utterly inconceivable.
Objection!
How could this happen?
I agree. Yeah. Rip.
The defense's assistant will refrain from growling her frustrations.
Athena, are you alright?
Yeah, I know Mayor Tim is. There's nothing we can do.
I agree, Rigid. Ding, 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 ding.
Psyche's dunno. Allow me to put you out of your misery. I got a gun.
Decline your offer.
Abandon your client and your misplaced faith in him. Let the relief of a clear head and clear conscience come rushing in. That'll make the inevitable guilty verdict far easier to accept.
Great, now he's playing Simon Says with us. Well, he's not going to fool us with his stupid mind games. Athena, don't fall for his tricks.
Now I'm the one who stays confused. I can't even think straight.
Hey, are you alright? She fell right into his trap.
Now I suggest you make a mad dash from the courtroom and into the wild blue yonder. Only by running shall your mind be cleared and your conscience cleansed.
I bet he only requests samurai movies in his show.
Alright, I'll be back in 10!
Actually, I really like musicals.
Let me, look something up.
Stay with me, Athena.
So you like Shogun the
Don't let yourself be
musical?
twisted by that samurai.
Hey, he said the thing, Twisted Samurai. So this is what it's like to be an ace attorney.
Mr. Justice, I heard the word objection, but what is it you object to?
Yeah, Apollo.
Huh? Oh, right.
God damn it, Apollo.
That objection was more of a reflex than anything else. Though I was hoping something would come to me while I was trying to stop Athena. It's kind of like what Edgeworth did.
Yeah.
He was like, I was hoping I would come up with something by the time I said objection, but unfortunately I did not.
Well, okay.
And then he immediately objects again after that.
Objection. Yeah, what do you want? I don't know. Well, okay, if you don't know that, allow me to show you. Objection!
The court is waiting, Mr. Justice. As it stands now, or shotgun with malicious intent, I'll be forced to declare your client guilty and your legal skills suspect if this is it. Now, do you have anything that could overturn the prosecution's case?
Well, actually I do.
Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up.
I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine!
Said person who is very clearly not fine.
Apollo! You still have something wrong in your court seal, don't you?
Nope.
Not really, but we'll be fine.
What?
I've got absolutely nothing, but that's never stopped me before. I have to explain how the real killer could have escaped that locked room. Because it's all over if I don't.
Apollo, this calls for a new approach! Try to think outside the box.
Or in this case, inside the box. What a doozy that locked room is, too.
This seems like a locked room mystery. Ink. Now, let us engage in the art of deduction, Mr. Naruhodo.
Well, Mr. Justice,
We're waiting, Apollo.
Man,
do you have anything that can counter the prosecution's argument?
you bet I do.
You want evidence? Well, too
The real
bad.
killer, the real killer must have escaped from the locked room one way or another. Out the window. Uh-oh.
Vague conjecture shall only earn you a taste of my blade, Justice Dono.
Time to do or die. Literally.
Say goodbye to that.
I'll help him
part.
kill you. The defense will now explain how it would be possible to escape the locked room.
You sure about this, Apollo? Can you really explain what happened?
I'm fine. We just need to think this whole escaping a locked room thing over from the beginning. So, let's see. If the killer had escaped, how could they have done so?
The choices are pretty limited. The room has a window, but it's not been wide enough for anyone to get through. And there's a sheer cliff outside.
You need to be LeBron James to get up there.
Whoops.
That ain't you, Apollo. That's the other A
I blanked
character.
out.
A.
E.
Hey, oh, let's go. Hey,
I'm
oh,
on
let's
drugs.
I'm on drugs.
Hey, oh, let's go. I'm on drugs.
I'm on something, not gonna lie. Joking, I'm joking.
As for the air vent,
Ooh.
it's up too high and there's nothing you can do to stand and reach on it.
What?
And needless to say,
I'm gonna do something real quick, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Forbidden Chamber wouldn't open no matter what we did, so that's out.
And then Apollo never came back and he died. I didn't know Godzilla knew boxing. And you destroyed that construction site, Godzilla. Good job. Oop.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, that's why we gotta keep the solution simple. Like they say, simple is best.
Why does Godzilla fight a villain? He always caused collateral damage. Not my hero.
Because he's roughly 100 stories tall.
Yeah.
And you can be careful.
No.
Cities are not designed for that.
And he can be careful.
I don't think that's gonna stop him. It's an animal!
I mean, if Jet Jaguar can be careful, Godzilla can be careful.
That Jaguar's controlled by people!
We need to roll out all the absolutely impossible escape routes. Then whatever's left just might lead us to how the Fox Chamber was compromised.
I'm going to kill you.
Your Honor, the defense proposes that the killer escaped through here.
They can't go that. Yeah, they had to escape the hallway.
The hallway door? Well, yes, I suppose that would be the only way out. It would appear you've already forgotten. The only available key until Jinxie Tenma came on the scene was within that locked room. How would one exit the Fox Chamber and then lock it without a key, huh? Oh, man,
I should have seen this coming.
Oh god, Red Lobster is reportedly
Remember,
considering
Apollo,
filing
it's
for
simple.
bankruptcy.
Well,
I'm not surprised by that. It's fucking
I
Red
remember
Lobster.
I used to eat at Red Lobsters all the time as when I was younger.
Set those lobsters free.
Into my belly.
No.
Simple, right? I could understand if the killer had exited the room with the key, but...
Well, Mr. Justice.
Oh, that's sad.
What?
Oh, just some Overwatch stuff. I need to show Neo now. Here you go.
Oh boy. Oh, is it one of like
Prosecution
the
has
new
some
interactions?
fine Japanese steel waiting unless you can explain yourself quickly.
No.
I'm fine. I can explain myself.
Here you go.
No.
This is what happens when no mercy exists in that universe. I don't want to die, so... Is it... This one?
What if the room was locked from the outside? In other words, the killer took the key through the hallway door, then locked it. Ouch!
Consider this. The master key was found inside the tightly locked fox chamber. Any assertion that the key was removed from the room is a blatant contradiction of fact.
Exiting the room before locking the door would require taking the key outside. The key was found inside the room, which does seem like a contradiction.
If only we could explain both. Like how the key could be inside the room and be used to lock the door from outside.
Well, let's see if the defense can respond before Prosecutor Blackwell draws his sword. Oh, nope, there goes Justice's head. How could the master key be at the crime scene despite the room being locked?
What if someone threw it into the room from outside? You know, something like... go out the hallway door, lock the room, and then toss the key back in through the window?
Apollo, what the?
That would explain how the master key could be inside the locked room!
Yeah, Apollo.
And where would you throw it from? There's a cliff outside the Fox Chamber's window. Throwing the key in from there is an impossibility.
Oh, right. Ah!
I wonder if the key could have been tossed in from somewhere other than the window.
Somewhere other than the window? Did the key have been tossed in through somewhere other than the window?
Yeah, ducked.
Yeah.
They key vented.
Yeah.
The air vent.
Yes, the window may be out of the question, but the air vent's not.
Well, that's right. The Fox Chamber's air duct leads out into the hallway.
That's right. The real killer entered the air duct from the vent outside the Fox Chamber. Then dropped the key into the room through the vent inside the chamber.
Take that, Black Quill. Oh god, I'm just imagining.
That's preposterous.
I'm just imagining the interaction with Black Quill and Wright.
Oh boy.
Bless you.
Ooh, that explains how the key got in there after it was used to lock the door perfectly.
Mr. Justice, I'm afraid I'm a bit confused.
Don't worry, I'll explain it so even Your Honor can understand. First, the real killer, disguised as Temotaro, murdered the aldermen in the Fox Chamber. Then, they fled the room through the hallway door and locked it. Next, they entered the air duct from the vent outside in the hallway. Finally, the killer tossed the key into the room through the air vent in the ceiling here.
Yeah.
All that was left to do after that was go back through the duct and flee the manor.
Florent got some hops, I guess.
Well, Your Honor, could that be any clearer?
Why are you raising your gavel?
He's
I'm going to kill you. Amazing. Even I could follow that.
What?
Just something I saw.
You gotta post it and mute it?
I will. There's a volume warning, but...
Let me see that. What the?
God has gifted me a voice. I must use it to scream as loud as humanly possible when I experience joy and whimsy.
Well, you mispronounced it, first of all.
Are you
Fuck.
shitting
Oh.
me?
That explains everything. The real killer was someone dressed up like Tenma Taro. And there was someone else other than the mayor and the alderman in that room.
Hey, it looks like that lawyer has been the jailbird prosecutor.
Whoa, that was a total turnabout.
Shut the fuck up!
That massive forehead of hers seemed to what?
Wait, what?
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 What the fuck? Sorry, ladies, I'm taken.
Leave him alone, you hot piece. He's mine. Damn, that forehead Apollo has. Ding, 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 ding.
Order. Order, I say. Take a cold shower.
You're right.
Now that I proved a possible third party, I don't see how our client could be guilty.
Silence.
Silence!
A valiant effort, Justice Dono. But your final thrust missed its mark.
Huh?
Both that little scamp and the tricksy Tanuki saw Yokai after it left the room. But then what? Did that irksome Yokai simply go through the foyer and waltz out the front door?
That's exactly what happened. The killer fled from the ouch!
But that is impossible without being spotted by the foyer security camera, that is.
Oh, yeah.
The electric eye here would have captured any pesky yokai trying to escape.
No, wait, no, he wouldn't, because he was too busy watching TV.
However, there is no sign of Tenma Taro anywhere in the security footage.
Well, what?
Save for the foyer entrance, there's no other way to flee the manor, is there?
I mean, if you can fly.
I don't feel so good.
Apollo fades away.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, I don't feel so good.
believe there is one other way to escape besides the foyer entrance.
Oh yeah, there is a large window right there.
There's a large window in the foyer. It's possible to escape through there without being seen by the security camera.
Hey, you're right.
Silence!
Shut up!
Must I point out every crucial detail in the defense? It seems you lack not only brains, but investigating prowess to boot. This is the cliff side of the manor.
Oh. Well.
The only killer escaping that way would be a dead one.
Wait a minute, I just realized something.
What could you have possibly realized?
What if Florent, like, we all agree that Florent was wearing a costume, right? What if he just tossed that shit out the window and just walked out like nothing happened?
Who?
Yomi Hell smile. That guy, Yomi Hell smile. Look at it's Yomi, guy.
Wait, so the killer
Judge.
didn't escape out the foyer window? The foyer window? Fun.
Oops, my bad. And Skipper died.
What the heck, Wright? What the heck, Wright?
Ha! I suppose your next proposal is the killer sprouted wings and flew off into the sunset.
That would mean the killer really was a yokai.
Poison.
The fucking picture?
Yeah.
In the newspaper? How do you not remember?
You literally gave it to us.
I know.
If only we had some sort of evidence that could point to a flying killer.
Who's saying we don't? As completely far-fetched as it might be.
Bitch, you gave it to us!
What? You think you can prove the killer could fly?
Whoa, I thought I was the one with the cords of steel.
Oh, I can't wait to fucking hear this.
Your Honor?
Jesus Christ. Here. Wait, is this yeah, here you go.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at this special edition paper.
Didn't we have the same situation with Edgeworth about fucking Gordy?
I think so.
And we all proved that monsters don't exist.
Tenmataru, real or flight of fancy? What does this article prove, Mr. Justice?
Damn, I can't read that. That's gibberish.
The photo in that article was taken shortly after the murder. Maybe the yokai in that photo was the killer shortly after they fled out of the window?
Phrasing, Apollo. You look like a jackass.
Mr. Justice, you're not seriously suggesting...
Oh, and he's tripling down on it.
Oh, I'm serious. I mean, it all adds up. The killer disguised as Tamataro flew away. You know, by some way or another.
Silence.
Guilty. Incredibly guilty. Extra guilty. We're actually going to kill him, then hang him a second time. It is your brain that has flown the coop. That image is not but trick photography or some other form of artifice.
Someone read up their Von Karma case file.
Okay, then, how about the Tamataro figure Mr. Filch saw? Just vanished into thin air?
No, there's a rational, common sense explanation for that. You fucking insane person.
This is a load of barnacles.
That infernal yokai, our tricksy Tanuki witness, never reached the entrance. He, or should I say she, turned back before the camera's electric eye.
She? I don't like where this is going one bit.
Now, the fact that we know the yokai came from the Fox Chamber means it was likely either Mayor Damien Tenma or his daughter Jinxie Tenma.
And then Black Quill signed his death warrant because the Undertaker loves his daughter.
Irrelevant detail. Love has no room in a courtroom. However, we know that Mayor Tenma was already unconscious at the time. Who the fuck said that?
This isn't looking good, Polly.
Not good. Not good at all.
Do you understand the gravity of the situation now, Justice Dono?
Oop.
The falsified yokai remnants and the appearance of Tenma Taro were the work of one individual.
What, alrighty?
And that individual is none other than JC Tenma.
My eyes, white.
Flashbangs! Flashbangs everywhere!
Ah. Shotgun.
Order! Order! The defense will stop competing for greatest freakout ever! Little Scamp was no doubt simply trying to protect her father. And it's no wonder that her superstitious mind conjured up this bad masquerade.
God damn it, Judge.
Prosecutor Blackwell's assertion makes perfect sense to me.
Have you forgotten Rhonda Light, Judge?
Who?
I mean, it was like, what? It just takes, yeah, it was 8 years ago, so I will forget about that, too.
It's more convincing than saying the killer escaped by flying out the window.
Honestly, yeah.
Did you truly believe this could end any other way?
And Neo died.
Did we fall right into this trap?
What do we do now, Apollo?
Our case no longer stands without a real yokai. If only we had one.
Mikan? Oh, wait. Right.
Bailiff, seize her. It is time I interrogated her as the samurai of Yorewood.
What? Hey, Undertaker.
Mayor Tenma?
This farce is over. How does it feel seeing your own daughter accused of a cover-up most foul? Tenma Taro's true identity is... Now, Mr. Mayor. It would be futile at this point to claim you were the yokai. After all, you've been knocked out cold by a blow to the skull. Slipping into a yokai costume and roaming around the manor would be all but impossible. Consider this well. As it stands, your daughter will be arrested for obstruction for justice. But if you confess, the prosecution would be willing to overlook her little yokai farce. Confess? The defendant intends to confess. Wouldn't be the 8th time.
Wait!
Apollo! A Peter Blackwell's up to his mind games again!
Mayor Tenma, no! Don't fall for his twisted words! If you're sent away for murder, Jinxie will be left all alone!
This is a fucking dilemma!
The real killer is...
Tenma's going to confess unless we do something!
But I can't prove how the real killer could have flown away.
What the fuck?
Tenma, what are you doing?
Bird?
Bird. Become bird. It's the artist.
God damn it.
Shit.
No.
Oh god, he's gonna be that one Kamen Rider villain. The bird one. I forgot their name. Shit. The mass help.
Nick? You ain't fucking idea how little that narrows it down?
No. What are you doing, Skill?
Ka. Look upon me and despair, for ripe is the time for my return.
Duh.
Uh-oh. I think I should watch what I wish for. Oh boy.
What the? Bird.
Foolish mortals! I am Temmataro, the yokai you seek.
Mayor Tenma?
Silence! I am Tenma Taro, freed from the bonds binding me to the Forbidden Chamber. Behold, the return of the Demon King!
What the?
Well then, I think it's time for me to take a vacation. I'm not enough drugs for this shit.
Just reminds me of that Matt Ungard guy that revealed his scar to the court and no one batted an eye.
The witness will... He will explain himself. Are you saying you are Tenma Taro, the yokai we've been chasing the whole time? Indeed, it is I, Tenma Taro, the one whom you seek, come to reveal the truth.
Oh god.
This child is Tenma Taro, you say? Ha! What nonsense.
So, Mayor Tenma is a yokai now?
His body is mine.
Hanakuma?
What are you talking about? I'm over here. By the way, here's a bird shot. You're gonna need it in about like 10 minutes. Don't worry about it. So you're saying that Mayor Tenma is being possessed by you? And that the yokai that Jinxie Tenma and Phineas Filch saw, and the one captured in the newspaper photo, those were all you. The cursed power of those warding charms prevents me from revealing my true form.
What the heck is going on here?
I'm gonna shit all over the courtroom.
Wow.
Your boldness. Can this not be interpreted as an admission of guilt? Well, a confession by a yokai would be quite unprecedented. Be that as it may, the defense's case has been overturned.
No.
You claimed You claim the yokai that little scamp saw was some third party, the true killer. The one who escaped from the locked fox chamber, but it was the accused all along.
Well, this trial was a shit show. But and Neil died. Bad ending.
No.
Ironic, is it not? Your yokai turned out to be real, in a manner of speaking. For the Alderman's killer is none other than Mayor Tenma, and the yokai at the scene, that too was Mayor Tenma, or should I say, our dear Tenma Taro. The pieces have all fallen into place.
How so, Prosecutor Blackwell?
Are you not seeing the bullshit that's happening right now?
You seeing this, Apollo?
You see this?
Seems I must spell it out for ya. Mayor Tenma killed the alderman in the Fox Chamber, which was locked at the time.
Yonk. Giant X means dead. Means there's treasure under there.
A dead body.
Quick, loot his pockets.
Then he removed the warding charms from the Forbidden Chamber's door. But then he fell unconscious from the blow the alderman had delivered to his head. That's when his daughter, Jinxie Tenma, stumbled upon the scene of the crime. The little scamp fled in terror, whereupon the spirit of Tenma Taro freed at last from the charm's warding effect, took possession of the mare. The newly freed Tenmataro then fled from the fox chamber. So you see, the yokai Jinxie Tenma saw was her father possessed by Tenmataro.
Objection!
Shut up! And Neo died again. They need to stop doing that.
When we arrived on scene, the mayor was found unconscious. Sorry, Mike, trying to write so many news stories.
Heh.
How's that possible if he was supposed to have flown out the foyer window?
Then what? Do you mean to say the maid of Kyubi Manor, Jinxie Tenma, was Tenmataro?
Oh. Ah!
Too is easily explained. So about for a time I did, but presently tired, I made for the Forbidden Chamber. But alas, exhaustion took me unawares in the Fox Chamber, and I knew no more. It would seem the pieces are still in place.
Is Blackwell up to his tricks again?
I don't know what to say. Is the defendant a real live?
So that rumor about Mayor Tenma is true? I knew yokai were real!
You mean he really did kill the Alderman? Just like he released Tenmataro? Order! Order!
He's got everyone in the courtroom believing in yokai.
This courtroom's a madhouse!
Simon Says on steroids! He wants to convict our client any way he can, even if it means blaming a yokai.
None of what you just said made any goddamn sense. The proverbial ducks are all in a row. I'm shocked by the lack of quacking happening. Wendy, that's your cue.
Oh, she's deafened.
Oh.
Hold on. I got it.
There it is, there it is. You should have no qualms about finding the accused guilty, your baldness. This is one of the most bizarre cases in my entire career. Otherworldly, in fact.
Do you forget...
Where's Phoenix? I need to break his femur.
Did you forget Dahlia Hawthorne or something? What's happening? You literally saw a ghost.
Phoenix. Phoenix, come over here.
This isn't my Phoenix voice. My Phoenix voice is like right here. This is my regular voice. I lower my regular voice a bit deeper for my Phoenix voice now.
Bailiff, fetch Phoenix. Femur break him.
Meekans!
I got him, Zos. I'm going to go get him. Can Yokai even be prosecuted under our legal system?
Objection!
No, what?
The court is Yokai-phobic.
I knew it. I knew this courtroom was sketchy. And Neo's paper ate them. Bad ending.
Mayor Tenma is just pretending to be Tenma Taro to protect his daughter. Plus, I already provided how a third party could have escaped from the locked room. A verdict at this point would be premature.
You balled this. No balls. You won't do it, you coward.
Damn, he makes a good point.
That.
Since both sides have raised valid points, I have no choice but to...
Silence.
This is the dark age of law, where defense attorneys are not to be trusted.
It was just one defense attorney.
Pipe bomb.
Ah. And he's in jail.
Pipe bomb.
Ah. I do love it when pipe bombs get thrown in court. I wonder how Kristoff is doing. Oh wait, he's dead.
But this is a ploy to gain time for them to fabricate evidence. How will I sleep tonight? Knowing you will not let the sun rise on the mayor's day of reckoning. Justice Stono.
Objection!
Ooh. The Dark Age of Law music kinda kicks ass.
I won't fabricate any evidence.
Silence.
Then prove it by joining me.
What?
A night in the clink will ensure you will not succumb to temptation.
How about I just promise not to succumb to anything?
You will succumb to death! Die!
No.
I somehow have a weapon in this courtroom.
I mean, yeah, it's your sword.
I mean,
I'm a prisoner, by the way. Why haven't I been, tackled to death?
Francisco was able to bring a whip. What's
A
a
whip's a lot different than a sword.
I know, but
And also, convicted convict versus
this is versus
basically a
18-year-old.
dominatrix. Like the weird barrier that exists, that somehow exists between dominatrix and lawyer. This is an overlapping circle, and it's a very small overlap. We have both evidence and a confession. The killer is this yokai before us. It is beyond dispute. Yeah, you're gonna say something, aren't you, bitch?
What's wrong with him?
Prosecutor Blackquill! We had enough of your hijinks! The foundation of justice is fair play! Die! And you are in serious violation of that. I'm gonna keep pressing this button.
The devil was that? Give me a minute.
No, die. Presses the taser again.
Oh no, jeez. I nearly fell and I don't know what would have happened because of how my fucking headphones are connected right now. My life just flashed before my eyes.
That.
And that's real. That's outside of kayfabe. Fulbright, have you tampered with my shackles in some manner?
Ha ha ha! It seems you found that quite shocking! It's my special jolt of justice of ice. Each press is a shocking reminder to behave. Shut up! Your Honor? You need not fear now. I believe Prosecutor Blackquill will remain on his best behavior.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
What'd you
And
say?
kill you again.
What'd you say? Almost. His hand is slowly going to the button.
Can you press the button faster than I can draw my sword, bitch?
Yes, press it. Remember, I'm a cop in the dark age of law. Try me, bitch. I have no remorse to killing you.
What the fuck my replacement's doing right now?
Gumshoes on the beach.
Now to see Gumshoe next to Lilith in my brain. Wait, that means Gumshoe's dead. Fuck.
No.
A bit late with the reassurances, aren't we, Detective?
Don't worry, Apollo.
Well, in that case... This concludes today's deliberations. The prosecution and defense will use this opportunity to further their investigations. This court is adjourned.
Get me out of here. This fucking baboon courthouse.
Oh my god, I'm so upset this only has $30,000 behind it on its Kickstarter. Fuck.
Meow.
Hey, Athena.
Having a yokai in testifying court is unprecedented, to say the least.
I am Tenma Taro, the yokai you seek. How could such a straight-laced man like Mr. Tenma suddenly become a demon?
Have you forgotten Kristoff?
Yeah, it's strange. Even worse, Prosecutor Blackquill is playing along. I can't even think straight anymore. I need to go out for a run. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Wait! What about the investigation?
Back.
Hey, Jersey!
Whoa, Trucy, welcome back!
I can't wait till you rank.
Oh, you're in your stage outfit. Back from work?
I can't wait until you rank all the Apollo Justice Trilogy characters, Meow.
Oh, yeah. I did do... Oh, yeah, did I not show what I did with the
No,
Apollo
you did.
Justice? I guess I didn't.
No, wait, you
Hold on.
didn't. Yep,
Let me see if
I really nailed this new magic trick I've been working on. I also heard about those tricks that were conjured up in court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick and Polly's tightrope style defense trick?
I was seriously considering a disappearing act of my own after all that craziness.
I don't blame you.
Anyway, our next trick is to find a suspect other than the mayor. I know the killer must have used their air duct in their escape.
And
They
whoever did
vented.
that was the Tenmataro that Mr. Felton Jinxie saw.
Right, maybe there's some evidence in the air duct.
The real fight starts now.
Hey, before you go, let me make the evidence you no longer need disappear. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Unnecessary evidence has disappeared in Chusi's magic panties. Well,
Thanks. I wonder where all that stuff goes.
in the garbage.
You don't want to know.
Okay, let's get over to the scene of the crime. Vámonos,
I'll
pollo!
just put it
Vámonos!
muted. Here's my ranking from Apollo Justice. I might like change a little
Wonderful, Wright.
around,
Mind if we search the air duct?
but I didn't pay too much attention to order. Because there's just too many characters.
Well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I can let you. Plus, my own sense of justice has been called into doubt, so... I fucking blame you two!
Wonder if he's been like this ever since the trials.
Well, his sense of justice has been beaten to a pulp. It'll probably take a while for him to recover.
I sort of feel bad for him, but we have work to do. Let's go get the evidence we need.
The air duct is the key. We know the Tenmataro impersonator used it to make an escape. After murdering the Elderman, the killer left the fox chamber through the hallway door. Then, after locking the door from the outside, the killer entered the air duct in the hallway. Finally, the killer dropped the key into the fox chamber through the air vent here. And went back through the duct and fled the manor. That's how the illusion of no one entering or leaving the locked room was created.
If the killer passed through the air duct, maybe we'll find some evidence there.
Yeah, maybe some black feathers or something like that. Well, here's our vent. It's awfully high up.
No
Oh
worries.
no, it's the ladder.
Water. Happy hunting.
I need to click on it.
How nice of her to volunteer for me to... How am I... Fuck.
How nice of her to volunteer me for this bullshit.
Oh
Whoa, it's pitch black in here.
The dredge?
Well, here goes nothing. I'm stuck. There's a thick layer of dust in here.
What if we get jump scared in here?
I don't get it. I'm dead.
Find anything?
I vented, but at what cost?
Yes! What happened? You're covered in dust!
Yeah. Dust. Lots of dust.
So, what'd you find?
You know how dust collects on something when nobody uses it for a long time?
Yeah, like Mr. Wright's desk back at the office.
Damn.
Right. You think it'd be possible to crawl over that sort of dust without leaving a trail?
I seriously doubt it. Wait, you're not suggesting...
Kinda looks that way. And if it's true, Mayor Tenma is going to be fingered as the killer.
Eh?
Phrasing.
Paula, I didn't know you like... Never mind. Hey, it's done.
If we don't turn things around quickly.
Injustice we trust!
Ah.
Ha ha ha! Sorry, Mr. Justice, but it seemed your justice was not the most just after all. It is my sense of justice that has prevailed.
New drinking game. Every time he says justice, take a sip.
You will die.
You will die. Ah.
Detective Fulbright sure seems chipper all of a sudden.
Ugh. I'm back to my old devastated self.
Ah, come on. Where's that never say die spirit? Bring it on, Mr. Lawyer Man! Bring it on!
Let me suffer in peace.
Huh? You wanna fight me? Huh? You wanna fight me?
Just kill me.
Ha ha ha! Justice prevails once more. Ah! Oh, are you calling me a bad guy?
God
damn it. Me, Bobby Fulbright, champion of justice? Information about the investigation? Alright, I won't have you calling me a bad guy ever again, understood?
Apollo!
You know how many bad guys I put away that didn't do a crime? Don't answer that.
Yeah, but how long can we keep this up?
I arrested a cash register.
The prosecutor blackballed Stupido! I mean, depending the blame on a yokai? He wants a conviction at all costs!
She could give a yokai a run for its money when she's mad.
Yes, well... I have him writing a self-reflective essay as we speak. Gee,
That's really funny.
I did a bad
Doubt
thing.
that'll teach him anything.
I won't do that bad thing again.
Yeah, I'll probably just write Dotard 1,000 times.
That whole yokai business is most likely a ploy to win a conviction. Truth is, Prosecutor Blackwell believes Jinxie Tenma planted that yokai stuff. Planted in an effort to protect her father, the real killer.
Yeah, right. I'd like to see him prove it.
Whoa, calm down! He doesn't have any direct evidence, but we did find this. It was at the base of the cliff just outside QB Manor.
Yeah, that's the staff.
Yeah.
Wait, that isn't the staff that Tamataro was supposedly carrying, is it?
The one and only. Miss Tenma no doubt tossed it over the cliff when she was done.
No way. Whoops.
No way. Well, what about Prince?
Nope, no prints. But if she was wearing a costume, there wouldn't be any anyway.
Well, prince or no prince, it's not going to work in our favor. Sounds like the staff might have belonged to the mansion. If that's the case, then where in the mansion did Tamataro get it from? Did Prosecutor Blackwell figure out the victim was the amazing Ninetales?
He did indeed. He's a sharp one, alright. He figured it out while investigating the municipal merger and the victim's past. The amazing Ninetales sparked the yokai craze and worked against the merger. And Mayor Damien Tenma is the corrupt politician who murdered that great hero. I sound like a Saturday Night Serial cartoon. The amazing Ninetales fans are so angry, they even try to storm the detention center.
I don't blame them. I mean, their favorite masked wrestling hero was murdered.
Wrestling fans will do that, actually.
Huh?
That's been shocked when they found out what happened.
Speaking of which, isn't Jinxie also a fan of the amazing Ninetales? A wrestler's mask is more precious than his own life!
Why am I so far down on the tier list, Neo?
No, Gaia. He never unmasked himself in front of others.
Why don't you like me,
But
the
there are-
humble news broadcaster?
But there are matches when wrestlers battle for the right to remove each other's masks.
And why am I down here? Yeah. Why am I?
Stop! To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer.
I personally think I did a fantastic job and don't deserve to be on the bottom tier. Haha! Blinding right. Ah.
That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself.
Also, I'm down here. I'm fucking perfect.
She spoke with a passion that only a fan could appreciate.
We ought to become fans ourselves and go protest in front of the prison.
What? No! Did you forget that Mayor Tenma is not only Jinxie's father, but our client?
Oh yeah.
You be careful now. You're defending the most hated mayor in history. I just hope you don't find yourself on the wrong end of the figure 4-leg lock.
Maybe I should wear a mask to hide my identity.
I wear a mask for hours.
Shut up.
Are there any other new developments we should know?
Also-
now that you mention it. What?
You know what? I could see Fulbright ripping off Ric Flair. In the good ways, not in the actually creepy monster way. Why is he in AEW? Please, God, tell me why he's in AEW.
Our suspect is suffering partial memory loss, but he did manage to remember something.
He did? What did he say?
He said he didn't want to speak with us. His exact words were, "I am under no obligation to speak with you mortals." And other things of that nature.
I wonder what Mayor Temma remembered.
Too bad you can't go ask him now, cause Prosecutor Blackwell's busy questioning him. I know! Why don't you wait down at the playground with the rest of the kids? Ha ha! Children, you're children.
Now, Apollo.
How about regrouping back at the agency?
Good idea. We might get some more of wisdom out of Mr. Wright while we're there.
Your children, your children, your children. Alright, we'll go to the agency then say it.
Alrighty. Yeah, because I have to finish a whole news story tomorrow.
Your children, your children, your children, your children.